Hello guys, the main team here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. Alright, well we are finished moving, so let's just go beat down our boss. And it's Warren. And he'll just be by himself. This is the easiest boss fight in the game. Yep. So here we go, in the fight. Basically, since the fights work in the game, they go automatically. Huh. No, wait, did I get an evil character or something? Well, I can bring him up. And then if you want to interrupt the fight, just press A. And you can play tarot cards, switch your tactics. I'll be using leader most of the time, because I'm going to be targeting the enemy leader, in this case the boss. Although with only one unit it really doesn't matter, I mean, it's just going to attack. Yeah, Warren will throw a couple bolts on us, and then we'll take him down. If we stop missing. Yeah, that phantom thing might be a bit of an issue. Oh, whatever. We're going to be abusing tarot cards like crazy anyway. Yeah, after you beat Warren, he gives you his army or whatever. You start a real rebellion. And the real game. Bonus money will be relied on heavily in this Let's Play. Continuing on. Let's just go with this. Alright, now when you edit units, full army. One of the quicker ways to unselect units is to pick their leader, and that disbands the whole group, puts them on to the right, so they're easier to manage that way. But I don't really care. I'll deal with that leader. Yeah, apparently I got the evil leader. I guess I picked some evil answers or something. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Can be fixed. And will be. Do we want a wizard in our group? I mean, I guess he's as good as anything right now. Let's just add... Oops. Which one's stronger? Oh, it barely matters. I'll just bring the one with more hit points along. Let's stick it in front of my opinion leader. Creatures count for 2, so... and I'll just stick lands up front. Yeah, creatures count as 2 people, so... you're going to have trouble with the room there. You're not going to be able to play as many guys. And I'll explain the implications of that once we're into things here. So let's go to Sharam. Yeah, basically whoever does the most damage in a battle will quote-unquote win and push the other unit backwards. And healing doesn't count towards that. Like, you can't negate damage via healing. Okay, well, we're just going to move up here, because I know there's a temple there. Notice that I'm high sky, because I have a griffin in the party, so he's moving much more quickly now. My evil Demian team. And you get an item here that should be important, but probably isn't to me, but I'll take it. Plus, I need tarot cards. And it looks like I'm going to want to raise my alignment a little bit somehow before I go on a mass liberation spree. Yes, yes, Star Heroes. Let's go down here. And I'll take some reputation hits for now, just to get some cards. I'm going to be abusing cards like crazy. There's some that deal direct damage and some that have an effect on your entire party. I'll explain the ones I like as I go. We already touched on Empress in the last map. And I'll pull a card. Hermit's pretty good. Another damage card. And I like when I get the intelligence ups. Also, when you're playing normally, you probably don't want to use tarot cards very much, because it'll have an effect on anytime you kill off an enemy using a tarot card, the experience goes straight to your leader. And if your leader starts getting over-leveled, his alignment and charisma will drop. Basically, fighting things that are stronger than you will raise your alignment and charisma, while fighting things weaker than you tends to lower them. And yeah, we're just going to do a boss rush strategy here. We're going to ignore liberation for now. Really ignore anything that takes any effort at all. And just charge the boss and try to one-shot him. Why not? Well, actually, there's a lot of reasons why not. But I'll get into the ramifications of this eventually. Alright. Let's get him. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of storyline because I brought Lands. I just brought Lands because he's like the strongest knight I happen to have. But I probably should have Warren in my party too, but I forgot. So whatever. So now we get our real boss fight here, first one. I'm targeting leader already, and yeah, let's just make sure I win. Strength raises your defense. Hanged Man lowers theirs. I'll be using that because I really just care about max damage output here. And there has to be an attack, either by you or them, before you can get to play another card. But it's still very strong. Lovers can cause the enemies to attack themselves and each other. Won't work on the bosses generally, but you can make the other guys attack the boss for you. Tends to make life a little nicer. Also, if you have like an evil card, no, an evil stack, just don't liberate cities with it. But I'm going to be doing that anyway to get the stack gains on my leader. I can't believe I got an evil alignment leader. That's interesting. It's the first time I've managed that. Oh, I forget what star does. I think that's physical of 8, like perfect, well not perfect, but very high physical of 8 or something. Temperance removes negative status effects. Also not very good in boss fight. Now normally you would win just by doing the most damage. Damage from tarot cards doesn't count. But in the case of bosses, you automatically lose if you don't kill him. Now, if you can get back to him in time, you might still have some damage left over on him, but any of his minions will be back in full force. So you do want to make sure you take him out. And there you go, I just won a map in one video. Well, actually, technically won 2 maps in one video, because I finished off the last one. And you're going to be seeing a lot of this. Now, one of the things I'm going to be off-screening is going back onto these maps and liberating all the cities. That'll get me more tarot cards to use, and once I improve my alignment a little bit, it'll also be building up reputation. Although I don't need a whole lot initially, it's going to matter more. But before I do any of that, I'm going to off-screen, completely decommissioning all these guys. You know, screw them. And just stack up my leader with my temporary party. I mean, eventually I'm going to replace pretty much everybody in there. And I'll also demonstrate a way you can push your alignment up artificially. but I'll have to do that later. For now, I'll have to sign off. This is Let's Play of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Me and team here, I will see you next time.